Chapter 7, Organizing Instruction. Designing the best instruction possible involves organizing instructional activities to create a satisfying and effective learning experience. A curriculum for any course of study is described by its scope and sequence, the instructional events and learning experiences it encompasses, and the methods in which these events and experiences are delivered. The activities of any one lesson often have to fit appropriately into a larger educational scheme. Scope and sequence. In K through 12, curriculum is measured in years, units are measured in months or weeks, and lesson plans are specific day-to-day activities. In higher ed, your program of study is the set of courses for your degree. A syllabi is the scope and description of the course, and classes are individual meetings and lessons. For any instructional event, one must determine both the amount of information and the order in which the information will be presented. Content structure organizes by concepts, skills, or attitudes. Media structure organizes by activities, methods, and materials used to teach. According to Gagne, 1985, events of instruction are broken down into 9 key components: gain attention, inform of objective, stimulate recall of prior learning, present the stimulus, provide guidance for learners, elicit learner performance, provide feedback, assess learner performance, enhance retention and transfer. All learning experiences can be placed within a continuum. At one end are the experiences in which the learner picks up skills. At the other end of this continuum are the experiences in which the learner is exposed to skills through completely contrived or abstract activity. The vast majority of instructional activities fall somewhere between the two extremes. One popular method of categorization is Dale's cone of experience. It is made up of inactive experiences, iconic experiences, and symbolic experiences. Inactive experiences are very hard to teach by use of either words, diagrams, or pictures. These are at the base of Dale's cone of experience. Iconic experiences are those that are placed within the middle of the cone. They depend upon visual or other sensory organization. Symbolic experiences are at the top of Dale's cone of experience. A symbolic experience is one in which the entire communication is conducted by using sounds and signs that have no direct association with the actual event. Instructional events and learning experiences can be organized for a variety of delivery methods. Classroom teaching is a traditional system of one teacher working with a group of students who are similar in age and experience. Programmed instruction, instructional focused arrangement of content materials that allow a student to work independently to form responses and receive feedback. Distance education is an adaptable method of delivery utilizing a learning management system. It can be synchronous or asynchronous, utilizing discussion boards, video chat, email, and social platforms, among other things. 2 methods of delivery involving feedback provide A, immediate feedback to both students and the instructor, and B, immediate feedback to the student alone. The hidden curriculum. The content and activities used to teach combine to create a set of experiences for the learner that causes a change in how he or she relates to the world, or at least that part of his or her world upon which the content focuses. For example, young people do not just learn facts and figures while in school. They learn how to deal with others outside their home environment. This is referred to as socialization and is an important aspect of the school experience. People preparing to enter a profession also learn from the hidden curriculum. Participating in instructional activities with peers and other members of that professional community reveals the methods, expectations, and actual practices of that community. Using organization to improve instruction. Understanding the organization, scope and sequence, instructional events, types of learning experiences, and methods of delivery gives one greater understanding of how to organize instructional activities and present them in the most effective way for a particular group of students. Organizing instruction, regardless of approach, should help you answer the following questions. How much content will the instruction have? When will different parts be introduced within the instructional design? What kind of activities will be presented to the learners? What support activities will be offered for extra help? What kinds of activities will be offered for students who seek a greater challenge? The goal of every instructional designer is to create effective, efficient, and satisfying learning experiences for every student. Understanding the organization of instruction and making considerate use of a variety of instructional activities can help instructional designers meet this goal. The order in which activities are presented in a lesson is referred to as the events of instruction. Although instructional events may be described in much greater detail, the basic events are introduction, body, conclusion, and assessment. Learning experiences can be said to exist within a continuum that ranges from the concrete, real-world situation to the abstract, which is a symbolic representation. These experiences are divided into more specific categories using Edgar Dale's cone of experience. Things like a job aid can also support performance by relieving an individual of the need to memorize a set of steps or procedures. Understanding these things helps the instructional designer understand what is necessary to create instruction that is effective for a variety of learners.